Welcome back everyone to another Element Vision video. Today we are going to be diving in to one of my favorite team compositions for Boxing Club. If you are looking to improve your luck or maybe get a speed team, look no further because this video is for you, and it is absolutely free to play friendly. Eventually we will be getting natural 4-star selector events over here. If you take a look at the event schedule, I do believe that I did see something that did mention that. I think it was in this main event. And yes, so Element crafting, spend event points to create a 4-star Element. So because we do have natural 4-star heroes in this team comp, there's some RNG right now, but in the long run you'll absolutely be able to obtain this entire team comp and be able to work towards it. So if you guys do enjoy today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and let's get started. And before we actually dive into anything, I just want to give a huge shout out to BBQ Shampoo. He actually gave me this team comp idea and he was like, hey, the stat requirements are extremely low, the heroes are super obtainable, and I think you're going to be able to push an insane amount of luck. So once again, huge shout out to you. I really do appreciate all of the team recommendations so we can just continue utilizing them and learning from each other and be as efficient as possible and continue getting that OP growth. So let us actually dive into everything. So we are going to be using the Water Chef hero, the Tree Bookworm, the Fire Clockwork hero, the Tree Ghost Captain, and the Tree Ninrat. A little disclaimer for all of you guys watching, this might not be obtainable for you right now because you do need the skill 3 maxed on the Bookworm, you are going to need the skill 3 maxed on the Ghost Captain, and you also are going to want the skill 3 maxed on the Ninrat. So maybe if it's not usable or you're not able to get this team comp exactly down right now, just save this for the future, because I highly recommend, if you guys have not taken a peek at the luck percentage right here already, this comp is absolutely worth it. We are able to push 400 luck, guys. I didn't think that this was even possible. If you would have told me that we had a 400 luck team comp when this game first released, I would have said there's no way, Jose. But here we are, and I actually think that you might even be able to push 500 luck once we get all of our guild and arena towers fully upgraded for all of those additional stats. There is even a luck, I think they're called trinkets in this game. Correct me if I'm wrong down below in the comments. I'm not exactly sure what they're called, but there's even a luck tower in the game where I can get 15% more luck from the lucky plant. I've already got it halfway upgraded. You're going to want to do so for the quest line as well, so definitely stay on top of that. But here is the breakdown of all of the luck in our team comp. So just a massive amount. We've also got the 30% temporary effect from the subscription pass. That absolutely does help, but I don't think this is going to be necessary in the long run. Once you do get grinds from the mental dungeon as well as converts from the abyss dungeon, just so you can kind of min-max the stats a little better. Honestly guys, I really do think that we can push close to 500 luck with this speed team comp, which is actually crazy because if you go over here into the strategy section, a lot of these high luck team comps are fairly slow. I don't think I see any like below 1 minute 300 plus. Well, actually, yeah, maybe there are some below. There definitely are below 1 minute 300 plus, but I don't see any below 1 minute 400 luck team comps here. And correct me if I'm wrong, if you have one that I haven't seen, or maybe you're utilizing something super unique, just let us know down below in the comments so we can grow and learn from each other. I do appreciate it, but let's go ahead and take a look at the team comp. So we do have the Water Hog Chef. We're rocking her on the shield set for the additional buff to help against the glancing effect on the boss. We also have an Inspire set to help our Bookworm one-shot the waves with his skill 3, and then we do have a luck set for the additional luck, of course, and we do have the Hog Chef on a luck main stat slot 2. the main stats here that we're shooting for, as you can see, she's 3-star. She really doesn't need any investment other than getting this skill 2 maxed, so she's able to always boost up the fire clockwork hero. But after that, you know, we've got her speed tuned in the team order. She's going second. We've got as much luck as possible, and that's pretty much it for her. For her AI, we do have the high priority on the skill 2, so she's utilizing that first. And then next up, we do have the tree bookworm. For the stats, we're rocking kind of, I want to say you want to shoot for like 3, maybe, I don't know, maybe it's like 3000 attack, 175 crit damage. That's probably the sweet spot. If you do want to, of course, one-shot the wave and make sure you are getting that fast run down. And, you know, maybe you don't even need to one-shot the wave, but with this specific team comp, the rotation is going to be thrown off if you do not. So I highly recommend trying to hit similar stat lines to what you guys are seeing here. After that, we pretty much pumped as much luck as possible. That's the great thing about this team. We're getting massive buffs, the crit rate buff from the clockwork, the attack buff from the clockwork. So you really only need 55% crit rate because we're getting 15 from element advantage, 30 from the clockwork crit rate buff, which is a total of 45 crit rate. So this just frees up so many stats for us to just pump as much luck as possible. We do have our bookworm going third in our team's order, and that's pretty much it. If you guys want to see the gears really quick, we'll just go over them. We've got a luck percent main slot 2 here. We do have 1 grind. Well, we might have a couple grinds here, but there's a lot of min-maxing to be done here, and that's why I really think that we might even be able to, in the long run, of course, maybe a couple months from now, be able to push that 500 luck number, which is just crazy to think about. But if you really think about it, with the tower bonuses and the luck gear sets, it really seems possible. But we do have crit damage slot 4, we do have attack percent main stat for the slot 6, and for the AI, we just want to make sure to turn that on. Throw the high priority on the skill 3, and there you go, that's our tree bookworm. Next up, we do have the fire clockwork hero, and he's going to be moving first in the team's order. He's such a crucial hero. You do want to have the skill 3 max skilled up, of course, and then after that, it's pretty much just pumping as much luck as possible. And then let me just go over the gear really quick so you guys can get an idea what we're rocking with. We've got the main slot for the slot 2, luck rate percentage, and then it really doesn't even matter for the rest of the slots. Just try to find as much luck in the substats as possible. And then for his AI, we just want to make sure to turn that on and have the high priority on the skill 3. I put the low priority on the skill 2 just because I think it speeds it up a little bit, but I could be completely wrong. But there is our fire clockwork hero. He's such a crucial hero, and I highly recommend you guys to build him up. And another thing about him is you don't even need him leveled up whatsoever. I've got him leveled up because I'm using him in other aspects of the game, but for this specific team, you do not need any real investment into the fire clockwork other than his skill 3 skill ups. Next up, we do have the ghost captain. He is free to play, obtainable. You get him after doing a challenge, after beating stage 8 of a boxing club, so that's a huge bonus. For him, you're pretty much just looking for 80% accuracy, so you're consistently landing your debuffs. You're looking to pump as much luck into him as possible, and then we've actually got him on inspire sets just to make sure that our tree bookworm is able to one-shot the wave, so our rotation goes completely fine. And then of course, I did mention this earlier, you do want that skill 3 max leveled. Otherwise, if you do not have your skill 3s leveled up on your heroes, then you're probably going to want to throw in a tree turtle tank instead of the hog chef, and it'll be something super similar. But for this specific team comp, I just feel like you can kind of pump the luck even higher than what you normally could do with the other team compositions. For his AI, we are rocking the high priority on the skill 3, and I do have the low priority on the skill 2, but that honestly doesn't even matter. we've got the mid priority on the skill 1, just so if his skill 3 isn't up, he has the chance of doing the additional damage over time. And that is going to be our tree captain. For our last but not least, tree ninrat, we have him going, okay, really quick, you also want the tree pirate to move last. You want him to move after your tree ninrat, and that is super important. I'll reiterate the team order at the very end, but for our tree ninrat, we've got him on a double inspire set. Once again, the inspire set is just so crucial because it frees up so many stats. It allows your nuker to one-shot the wave, and it just speeds everything up. It allows you to get like a great rotation tuned up, and here we are. We do have a discovery 2-piece. I think, honestly guys, I think this discovery 2-piece set is going to be super impactful in the long run. And for the stats, once again, we are aiming for a 55% minimum crit rate because we do get the 45 from the clockwork and the element advantage, and you want to make sure he's critting so you are getting this value from the skill 3 and you're landing your dots consistently. Once again, 80% accuracy, I probably already said that, but after that, pump as much luck as possible. He is second to last in the team order. You want him moving right before your tree pirate, so the tree pirate will detonate the dots, and that's going to just make the run so smooth. For the AI, we've got the high priority on the skill 3, the mid priority on the skill 2, and that is gonna be our team, guys. Once again, the team order is going to be fire clockworks moving first. After that, we have the water hog chef. Next up, we have the tree bookworm to clear the waves, and then we have the rat, and then the pirate captain or ghost captain. I don't know, I'm gonna continue calling this guy pirate captain for the rest of the game's life, but this is our team. Let us actually go in and see what it looks like, just so you guys can see the consistency, the speed. Is it actually worth building? I just highly recommend you guys do, because the stat requirements aren't insane by any means, and if you're having an issue hitting the damage stat thresholds on your tree bookworm, then skip the luck sets, just put more inspire sets on everybody, and that'll do wonders for your team. But so far, we've got the tree bookworm one-shotting wave 1 and wave number 3. The rat and the ghost captain are going to detonate the mini boss along with the final boss here. We're going into the final boss wave with 4 buffs, so we're completely negating the chance of getting glancing and then getting counterattacked. And that is going to be our run. It's so freaking beautiful. I'm gonna do one more run for you guys, just so you guys know that this is consistent, and as well as us being able to kind of check the average time of this run. I believe it's like a 45 to 50 second run, so not the fastest by any means, but what really makes this team shine is the fact that you can pump just a crazy amount of luck on everybody while also not having to put too many resources into the hog chef as well as the fire clockwork to make this work. And here we are, we're already back into the boss wave. The ninrat doesn't actually have his skill 3 up for the first wave, or the first round of this wave, so you saw him doing the skill 2. He's going to do the pushback, and then that's going to make him get his skill 3 back, which allows you to detonate and explode the boss. So this is going to be the last run. Let me just make sure I stop it really quick. Then let me know down below if you guys also have another speed run that has similar luck. I do have a boxing club breakdown video coming out relatively soon for all progressing players, you know, if you're early game, mid game, late game, whatever. I do have like a complete breakdown of different teams that you can use. I think I am talking about 3 unique teams, so maybe if you can't use this or utilize this team right away, then go check out my video that will be coming out relatively soon. So that is it. This is just, I just can't believe that we have a 400 luck team now. So as you guys can see, the average time is 47. We'll just call it a 50-second team. And yeah, what makes this team so great, 400 luck literally guarantees 5 freaking rune drops. 5. And so there's just no way that you can get any more value for your energy spent. Yeah, I feel like this is super worth it. I don't actually need these runes right now. I don't see anything worthwhile, so we're just gonna go ahead and sell. And there's even a small chance, since we are a little bit over that 400 luck percent, there's a chance of us getting a 6th rune here. And I do want to show you guys like the astronomical number that we're gonna see if we do use dice with this high of a luck. And I do recommend saving your dice for once you do get a high luck team. But guys, that's gonna wrap up the video. If you did enjoy the video, hit the thumbs up button. If you want to see future videos, please subscribe, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful day.